I just want to see if it's working. What I would like is I just want to ask people on YouTube if they can see. Hey YouTube, can you hear me? I've done a collab with. YouTube's good. Okay, could you come with me? So I'll turn it. There. Thanks. You have a dog? Oh, you're not a very good Muslim. Oh dear. Go on then, you do that. You silly little arrogant twat. Are you ready? Excuse me, why are you here? Hello? Hello? No, I can. Yes, I can. It's a carpet. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Why are you here? Why? Don't touch me. Fucking assault. Don't touch me. Don't. Yes, you did touch me. Yeah, I can. You'll slap me. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. You picked on the wrong woman. You picked on the wrong woman. You picked on the wrong woman. Oh, you say you're threatening me. You're threatening me. There is no reason for these men. There is no reason for these men to be out here praying on the fucking streets. It's outrageous. Well, maybe you can't pray to Mecca if there's a woman in the way. Is that blocking Mecca? Is that blocking Mecca? Is that blocking Mecca? I think so. Absolutely shameful. Why are you here? Why are you here? I'm saying I don't want to sit down. Why are you praying in the street? Because it's just not part of what we do in this country. You are doing it as an act of dominance. This is not what we do in this country. This is not what we do in this country. I'm an Islamophobe. I'm not a racist. I'm anti-Islam. There's no reason for you to be here except an act of dominance. This is not what we do in this country. I'll tell you what's wrong. Islam is not our state religion. It's not a part of our culture. It's not part of our religion. And what we also do is we don't do this in the street. Do Muslims pray outside in Saudi? Yeah, and you're using our tolerance against us. You're using our tolerance. Go on then. I find this harmful. It's harmful. Well, I find it an affront to 6-year-olds that don't want to get married. I don't need to give a precedent in the law. It's immoral. It's against the cohesion of this country. Well, tell me why you're doing it. Tell me why you're doing it. No. Yeah, okay. No, not really, because we both. No. Why is your morality more important than mine? If I say this is immoral and it shouldn't be going on in the street, why is it that your idea of doing this ridiculous ritual in the street, why is that more important than my right to say I don't want to see it? Well, we'll change the law, and then you won't be able to do it. But why are you doing? Justify. Tell me why you're doing it. Okay, then I'm probably allowed to do. All right, then I'm allowed to step on this, right? Am I allowed to step on this? Why do you need to pray 5 times a day? Do you forget the first time? No, I'm saying that if you pray multiple times, it probably means you're in a bit of a death cult. They don't come and do it on the street, do they? Put their asses in the air, do they? I think Muslims are in a death cult. No, I think Muslims are in a death cult. No. I'm saying Muslims are in a death cult. I'm saying if Muslims do something 5 times a day, they're in a death cult. Yeah, just Muslims. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm selectively outraged by an entire religion that bases its kind of who is a perfect man on a paedophile. How old was Aisha? Some say she was 16, some say she was 9. And, right. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Okay, so what do you say? Yeah, but most Muslims believe that she was 6 when she was married. Well, all of Turkey, most of Sunni Muslims believe it. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Don't need to give you a study. How old was she? How old do you think she was? Look. I'm not your average. I don't give a shit. So what do you think of the Muslims who justify a man raping a 9-year-old? What do you think of those Muslims? Right. So Muhammad raped a 9-year-old, and loads of Muslims believe. Yeah, but many believe she was 9. What do you think of those people who believe she was 9? Are they bad people? Okay. And if she was 9, no. If she was 9, well, for a start, 6 and 12 are very different, and 9 and 12 are very different. We're talking about Islam. I'm not a religious person, so you're barking up the wrong tree. Right. Yeah. No, yeah, but I'm not interested in justifying your paedophilia. I'm not interested because I'm born here. This is our religion. I'm a cultural Christian. I'm a cultural, yeah, do you know what that means? That means I don't believe in God, but I do believe that this country is a Christian country, and I'm quite happy with that. No. We're talking about Muhammad fucking a 9-year-old, aren't we? Raping a 9-year-old. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, we're talking about Muhammad. Muhammad, you're perfect man. No, you haven't. What do you think of the people that believe? No. I'm not going to play your game. I'm not going to play. No, I said, what do you think of Muslims who think she was 9? Yeah, what do you think of them? Not why do they do it? Come on. Clue in English. You speak in English, it's really obvious. So you think it's okay for them to justify paedophilia? Well, it's raping underage children, yeah. So she wasn't raped. Come on, you're going to do it. She wasn't at 6, she wasn't an underage child when she was married. Oh, so you can fuck her as long as she's gone through puberty. Is that right? You can rape. It's not rape. No, let's go to the law. You like the law? No, you like the law. Come on, you just quoted the law. He just said that it's rape. It's not. What does she say about puberty? You're talking about raping kids. But we don't put our laws on the basis of puberty. No, we don't. No, we don't. No. No, we don't base it on the NHS. The age of consent is 16 in this country. It's not based on the NHS. Go on, tell everyone. This man's going to justify raping a 9-year-old. I'm here for it. Come on. But if she started her periods, it's fine. Is that right? Is that right? I will. No, I'm not flustered. Why do you Muslim men do that? Why do you do that? So she was a grown woman and could consent to sex. She consented at 9. Yeah, and he sexually abused her. Didn't can well we don't say you can consent. We No, she was a girl. She was a girl. She was a girl. No, that's bullshit. No. Why wasn't everyone marrying 9-year-olds? Nobody was marrying 9-year-olds except your little pervy prophet. That's the only person that was marrying 6-year-olds. That's the opinions of loads. That's It's all right. We can see you justifying raping kids. It's okay. We understand why your community rapes so many girls in this country because you think once she started her periods, she consents. Mm. Mm. What proved that she started her periods? Well, for a start, you can't consent at 9, whether you started your periods or not. You can't consent based on the fact that she was a child. And surely a perfect, don't interrupt me, steady on now. Right, based on the premise that children haven't really begun to be anything other than she had toys, right? She still had her toys when he married her. Yeah, she did. It says that in your hadith. I don't know. I'm not. No. Yeah. Darling, I would give you a reference from the Beano. It's just as easily made up. I wouldn't give you a reference. I don't need to give you a reference. I'm saying that it is very likely in this country the majority of Muslims believe she was 6. Yeah, yeah. The studies show that. Why do I need to give you a study? Give me one study that says. Give me one study that says. Give me the one study that says that 9-year-olds were starting their periods. Give me a study that says 9-year-olds were starting their periods. Yeah. You don't need a study, really. You don't need a study. You don't need to study. You think girls were okay to have sex. Okay, so you think it's fine for a man to rape a 9-year-old. That's fine. Don't say it slowly. Say it without less accent will be good. Mm. Yours. Go on then. Yeah, it's not British. Mm. So a 9-year-old did what? A 9-year-old consented. Is that what you're saying? A 9-year-old consented. So just to be clear, have you met 9-year-olds? Have you met a 9-year-old? Did you want to have sex with a 9-year-old? Is that what you're saying? Did you want to have sex with a 9-year-old? Just tell me that you want to have sex with a 9-year-old and you want to justify it with your holy book. Yeah, it's not low level. Well, if it's okay for Mohammed, why not now? Have you met a 9-year-old? Have you met a 9-year-old? Have you met a 9-year-old girl? Have you met a 9-year-old girl? Have you met a 9-year-old girl? Oh, you're not going to answer, are you? Because you know you're wrong. No. Why do you think it's okay? Why do you think it's okay for a man, even if she'd started her periods, and let's say with sexual abuse and trauma, girls do go through early puberty. So let's say she was 9, and you think it's okay if he raped her? Mm. Okay, to have sex with a 9-year-old, do you think it's okay if she started her periods? And how many people married 9-year-olds back in that time? How many men married 9-year-olds? How many men married 9-year-olds back in that time? So, so your perfect man was a paedophile. Mm. And how many men married 9-year-olds back at that time, besides your paedophile prophet? Well, he was. Someone who rapes children. Well, unless he didn't put his penis inside a 9-year-old, did he or not? Am I 9? I mean, I think I look young, but I don't look that young. In a 9-year-old, in a child. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Inside a 9-year-old. Why are you so worried about what? Why are you justifying a man raping a 9-year-old? Well, I've talked to many. I've talked to having sexual interest and raping a 9-year-old would make Muhammad, your prophet, a paedophile. Yes, because she was 9. Are you going to say she could give consent at 9? I love it because I don't think you even know how disgusting you sound. You d- How many men married 9-year-olds? 1,400 years. You're just no, they didn't. Show me the studies. Show me the studies. No, 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 no. That's over 1,400 years ago. A lot older than your copied religion. Does this country? I don't know. That's quite a broad thing. Most people are Christians. Well, we take the Old Testament a bit unlike you lot. We take it as more metaphorical. Well, many Christians. Yeah. Theologians, because we have a Reformation. Anyway, tell me again the studies. I couldn't give a fuck about the Talmud. Tell me about the studies of the 9-year-olds marrying in Medina. 9-year-olds marrying in Medina. No, I said the Talmud. I don't care. No, it's not. No. No. Christian. Right. So what we have is a man that wants to justify raping a 9-year-old. I'm an atheist. Your prophet's a paedophile, and I'm an atheist. Mm. But she was too young. Doesn't say that. Yeah, but who's got anything to do with it? Who cares? Nobody thinks. Look, you think Muhammad is a perfect man. You think Muhammad's a perfect man and he raped a 9-year-old. Right. We'll go back over. They can't justify. It's a rug sale. Come and buy your rugs. I'm not defending that. What the fuck are you talking about? I reject grown men. I reject. Yes, okay, I'll say that. I reject you Muslims who worship a man who raped a 9-year-old. I'm not a. I'm an atheist. Because of virginity grows back. The example is, it's like poking the eye. Oh, just like you can't pierce the eyes, likewise you can't pierce the virginity of a 3-year-old. What do you have to say about that? I say I'm surprised more Muslims don't believe in that. No. You're culturally Christian. The Talmud has got nothing to do with us. The Talmud is needed for you to interpret. Oh, you Muslims base your book on that because mainly you love the Jews, and what you Muslims like to do is copy the Jews. Don't do that. Don't do that. Are you going to go away? Are you going to clear off now? Well, no, I've got my female energy all over your rug. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Anyway, welcome. Women, oh my God, it's so unclean. I'm going to get some women who started their periods to come over here now. Yeah, but you, look, it's your culture that came here raping young girls. It's your culture that came here, well, proportionately, Pakistani Muslims. Yeah, proportionately. In a white country, in a white country, in a white country. You did it with your dads and your brothers and your uncles and your cousins. Yes, I do. No, proportionally. No, you asked the question more. You asked the question about more. You disproportionately rate more. But you proportionally rate more. Well, yeah, just about. Just about. I'm understanding these fucking Muslims, the way they speak. The way you speak is hilarious. Pakistani Muslims. Pakistani Muslims. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yes. Yeah. You do it in groups. You like high five each other. Your uncle, your dad. Are your parents cousins? I'm just to get this clear. The the ONS. What was that, Baroness? Why do Pakistani Muslim men want to rape white girls? Why do Pakistani men want to rape white girls? He won't answer. What is it about white girls that makes Pakistani men want to rape? The crime statistics. It's not radio silence. I'm fucking talking. You just don't understand it because I'm a woman. Baroness Casey. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. I can't understand you because you've got that wanker flag. Triggered by the Gaza. Triggered by the Gaza flag. Why do Pakistani Muslim men want to rape white girls? Why do Pakistani Muslim men want to rape? Don't fucking call me darling. No, I did not. I don't think I did. Well, it was a mistake. Why do you Muslim men do that? What is it about triggered? Oh, according to one study, Baroness Casey. Baroness. Oh, it's great. Oh, Tommy. Robinson. Oh, Tommy. Well, I think more than one study is the evidence that we all know that what you Pakistani Muslims did is you had little groups where you would go, hey, hang on, I'm still talking. Baroness Casey, why did you rape girls in gangs? Why did Pakistani Muslims rape in gangs? Why did they rape any women? Why did they? Baroness Casey. Okay. Go on. Yeah. No, she's going to do a study. Am I tapping out? Oh, I hate these fucking Muslim men. Baroness Casey. Yeah. Tell me why you think. Why do you think so many? Yes. Did. Just answer the question. Why do Pakistani men want to rape white girls? Why do Pakistani men want to rape white girls? Rotherham, Telford, Oxford, anywhere where loads of you live.
You said we do it disproportionately.
Yeah, you do.
Full stop. And
Yeah, you do.
now she's saying in certain places.
Gang rape. What is it about gang rape?
Did you not hear what she
What
said?
is it about gang
She
rape
said
and
in certain
torture?
places. Listen to what she's saying.
Why do you think Pakistani Muslim men wanted to rape white girls?
Don't get triggered. Just tell me.
Why won't you answer the question?
She's telling me where.
Just tell me why. Why do you think Pakistani men? Yeah, it is everywhere you congregate. Everywhere you live in large blocks. Yes, it is.
What does she say at the end of the
Yeah, but why do you want to rape white girls? Why does your culture want to rape white girls? Mm.
Okay, what about Birmingham?
Why do Pakistani Muslims? Oh God, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was that mentioned in the report?
What is it about Pakistani Muslims that want to rape white girls?
Was that mentioned in the report?
Why do you want to rape white girls? Why do you want to rape white girls? Why do you want to rape white girls? Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, we don't need it in the report. Okay, look, I'm asking you, why do Pakistani Muslim men want? Well, answer the fucking question. Answer the question. They don't want to answer. He doesn't want to answer because he's full of shit, and he knows that you Pakistani Muslim men have a fetish about white girls that you want to rape them. Yes. Bradford. Is that where all the inbreeding is? Is Bradford where all the inbreeding is? Why do you want to marry your cousin? Is that where all the inbreeding is? So you think it's all right to marry your cousin? No, I don't. So why do you keep doing it? 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 Why do you keep marrying your cousins? Yeah, but why 70% of Pakistani Muslims in London marry their first cousins? Yeah, they actually do.
Cultural communities that do it, just like there are certain cultural
Inbred. Inbred culture, do you mean? No, name one. Name one. Show me the studies. Show me the studies. What study? What study? Yeah, but no, it's not true if it's not a study. Yeah, but you do. You do. What studies? What studies? What studies? What studies? Actually, a lot of the Catholic religion, a lot of the religions in Africa, stop talking over me. I know it's difficult. You're far right. You're an Islamist. Islam is far right. Colonizing far right. Islamist, you. You're the definition. A Muslim. A Muslim. A Muslim. A Muslim. Someone who's authoritarian, wants a single religion, someone who would want a caliphate would be far right. It is.
Let me actually ask you a very simple question, and let's see if you can do this without any help. Yeah, you talk about British values.
Yeah.
What are the British values?
I'd say fairness above all.
That's not in the list.
Sorry, you're telling me what a British value is?
Yes, because it's actually outlined by the government.
I don't give a shit what the government says.
Just make it up as you go along.
No, I'm telling you, as a 52-year-old British woman with British parents. Oh no, I'm old. Oh no, I'm old. I've lived to 52. All right, you look 65. See, there you go. Why would you use age as an insult? Look, I'm not a 9-year-old. I'll admit I'm not 9.
There you go. Now, when we ask them about British values,
Fairness.
I think it's fairness.
I don't think it's fairness. It is fairness.
So you think it's fairness or you don't think it's fairness?
No, I think it's fairness.
Okay, what are the British values?
I think that's pretty much it.
That's it, just fairness.
Yeah, fair as in.
Apparently, that's British values. That's what I'm dealing with. She didn't give
Tell
me
us what British values are then.
why Pakistanis are disproportionately.
Tell me how Islam fits with British values. How does Islam fit with British values? How does Islam? Tell me how Muslims fit in with British values. British.
The only thing that she could say is and now she's obscuring the camera, so I can't get my point
He's trying to tell me what British values are. He's trying, a Muslim is trying to tell me that fairness isn't a British value. And he also tried to justify raping a 9-year-old. He said that she'd started her period, so it was fine, so she consented, it wasn't rape. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a colonizing culture that wants to change our culture for the detriment. For the detriment. Yeah, Islam is not British values. Tell me how British values are reflected in Islam. Tell me how Islam is reflected in Islam. Tell me how Islam. Tell me how Islam. Well, democracy is covered under fairness. I don't want to be tolerant of your faith. I don't want to be tolerant of your faith. Right? This is not tolerance. This is not tolerance. He was trying to persuade us to have sex with 3-year-olds. I don't think we should. Oh, are we on? Are we on? Oh, God, no. What, with a paedophile apologist? Right. No one said, hello, hello, can you hear us all? Hello, can you hear us all? Hello, can you hear us? Revere. He reveres. He's a perfect man, but he also raped a 9-year-old. Yeah, but Jews aren't trying to colonize this country. You are. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, I like Israel. What about it? What about it? What about it? What about it? Oh, thank you. I'll take that. This is not going to be yours to colonize. Hi, everyone. Hi. Oh, no, that's not me. Oh, shut up. Hello, let me do this. Hello, 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 hello. Good. Hello. Hi, good afternoon. Is that one on? Let's make sure it's on. Is that one on? Yes. Oh, sorry about that. I got distracted by the rug sale. Oh, I don't have a microphone. Hang on, 1 minute, 1 minute. Can I have the microphone stand? Yeah, thank you. And a big heavy weight to go on the bottom. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you so much. Hi. Thank you so much. Oh, dear. 2026, and we're having to tell men that actually just because a girl starts her periods, she still can't consent to sex. Weird, isn't it? Weird. We are gathered here today in part to remember the incredible Anne Widdecombe. And before we end here, I'm going to play her speech from the Oxford Union in its full glory, which is about 10 minutes, but it's worth every second of your time. I was just asked there, what is a British value? by a man that believes it's all right to have sex with a 9-year-old, which was hilarious. Um, and I just want to say, above everything, at the core of everything of Britishness, is fairness. It's not tolerance, because we tolerate things until we don't, until our tolerance is weaponized against us. And right now, I feel our tolerance for a rug sale just outside of Hyde Park, our tolerance is being used against us. We are supposed to think, oh, it's fine, it's just a few rugs. Can I just say, for anyone who cares about the climate, they are made of nylon as well. So they won't decompose in soil. So they will be in a landfill. Hopefully not before too long. I don't come here to be offensive, but I'm going to be. I just want to tell you from a women's rights point of view why I object very strongly to Islam and all it brings. So from a women's rights point of view, Muslims, most Muslims in this country, believe that it is okay to marry a 6-year-old and have sex with her, which we would call rape, when she was 9. That's true. It's true. It's true. Most Muslims believe that she was raped at 9, and shamefully, even women will come and say either A, that most Muslims don't believe it, or B, that it's not true. It almost doesn't matter whether it's true or not. Most Muslims in this country believe it. Most Muslims from Pakistan believe that she was 9, and they will justify it. And sometimes, and I've had conversations in there with young men, they will say she'd started her periods, therefore she was a woman. And I don't care how you want to justify it. Oh, look, you'd be a bad... Those men would think you're terrible for having your hair uncovered and your shoulders, love. I listen to the women in Iran. How about you? What are you doing for the women of Iran? What are you doing? Which is your country? What is your country? Oh, you're American. Love Trump. Love Trump. I'm a big fan of Trump. Way! Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Donald Trump. I love Donald. Love Donald. Love him. I love Donald Trump because he reinstated Title 9. He reinstated women's rights in America. He's an incredible man. Can you remember when we all prayed to Trump? Can you remember? Can you remember? Can you remember when we all prayed to Trump as our prophet? Can you remember that? Oh, she's American who doesn't love freedom. She's an American. Why don't you go and live in one of those lovely countries? Why don't you go and live in one of those lovely countries that you seem to love so much? Go and experience the freedom in Iran. Go on. Go to Afghanistan. We will crowdfund a ticket. Okay. So anyway, we are gathered here today to reclaim this space. We're going to go in the other place in a minute. I feel like a politician. Can I just say, did you all know that the first Islamic prayers have been said in the House of Lords? You better remember this when it comes to vote. Tactical voting is the only thing you can do. Those people in Piddington, where they're just about to get that migrant camp, is a Liberal Democrat MP. Now, I don't know if everyone in Piddington voted for them, but enough people did in that constituency that this is what happens when you vote for these politicians. Anyway, so women's rights, so aptly illustrated by that woman. Can I just say, I still haven't done this properly. So they just keep going. Oh, Mary, it's like, I've recently been reading about decolonization, by the way, and can I just say decolonization is code word for Islamic colonization. That's all that's happening. We're going to destroy our history in order to bring in the British Caliphate. That's all I'm saying. And it won't be British, it'll be global. And it won't just be global, it'll kind of be the end of the world. No, but I'm going to say your shirt will top any stupidity I can come out with. Yeah. And here we have Pakistani Elvis. Well done. Oh, well done. You're welcome. One for the money, two for the show. Oh, no, but it's music. Are you all right? There's a bit of music. You're all right with music? Doesn't make you combust, no? Mm. Oh, no. No, no, no. I would just say women don't have penises. Well, I've never been in the jailhouse, not even to rock. No. Love me tender, love me do, never let me go. I love Britain, I don't love you, I think you better go. No time for Muslims, no time for prayer. Well, you don't sound it. No. Why are you defending Muslims? Why are you defending Islam? Well, why are you here? Okay, what about? Come on. What about? Well, if the cap fits. Okay. That is a great argument. Mm. Yeah. No, bring him in. Come on. Let's all listen to your Christian. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Mm. Well, that wasn't your first question, was it? Yeah. Mm. Well, what do you want? What do you want? Why do you want to intervene? What are you defending? Oh, okay. Well, okay. He's defending nothing. You just want to have a go at me. Well, probably not attack. No, it's a bit of a word, isn't it? It's quite emotive. Quite emotive word. Mm. Yeah. Islam. Why are you attacking me for attacking Islam? Okay. Well, on what's stupid? What upset you? Come on. What upset you? What upset you? What upset you? What upset you? What upset you before that? Come on, you were very cross. What upset you? Why are you here?
Why don't you admit you got it wrong?
I got it wrong. You are a stupid man.
Fuck yourself.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah.
You made Tommy Robinson look intelligent.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What was your point? Is that it?
My point was simply, why are you talking so much shit?
About what? About what?
Since I've arrived here,
Yeah.
what have you said? I love Trump. We love Trump.
Yeah.
And, they've just said their first Muslim prayer in the House of Lords.
Yeah. And you as a Christian, you're all right with that? Wow, you seem like a great defender of the faith. What sort of Christian are you?
I'm just not a hater.
What sort of Christian are you? Yeah, just tell me what sort of Christian are you?
Why would I tell you? You're thick as shit. You probably don't even know.
Go on, what are you? What denomination are you? Come on.
Nodding along like sheep. Where is the voice of reason that says she's talking? You're thick as shit.
Okay. What sort of Christian are you? What sort of Christian are you?
Coptic Christians.
You're a Coptic Christian. And you think it's okay? You think it's okay for our country to have a Muslim prayer in the House of Lords?
What do you know about Coptic Christians? Nothing. Tell us, what do you know about
I know that you're under pressure in countries where you're getting killed.
Is that all you know about Coptic Christianity?
Well, pretty much, yeah.
Shit, aren't you? You're embarrassing.
You're not a Coptic Christian.
I'm not a Coptic Christian.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, really?
You're not a
So
defender
now
of the
you're
faith.
First you decided I'm a Muslim. Now you're deciding
I do, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You're even thicker than I first thought.
Well,
You are.
I'm full of surprises.
Barbie, you really are.
Oh, no, not Barbie.
Yeah, Barbie.
Why would you think that? No, because he came to defend Islam. What's that got to do with anything? He didn't say that. He didn't say that. Yeah, because the House of Lords is what? Okay, so what is the House of Lords? Ah. Yeah, it is. It's an unelected with Christian basis, i.e. there's bishops in the House of Lords. And for them, I don't know. Pardon? Well, I don't think they should. And I'm a citizen of this country, so I can say that, can't I? Because he came to defend Islam. You don't know why he came, and nor does he. What, you're reading his mind? He just came to be offensive. No, he wasn't. He said he doesn't like me saying anything about Trump. Well, do you support Mandami? Did you vote for the mayor? But he also did the executive order where he put back into law that it's an adult human female, and that was because you had the Equality Act, which include men as women and gender identity, didn't you? No. It was the Equality Act that you were trying to pass in about 2019, and what they were doing is they were trying to put it through law so that there would be no. Yes, they did. I lobbied in your capital. Yes, they did. In 2019 in the Equality Act, what were they trying to do with gender identity? Right, and he removed that in his executive order. And why? Right, but why did you assume? It's a bit racist, actually. Why did you assume that because of his colour, someone would assume he was a Muslim? Because he defended Islam. That's what I was talking about, and he came to have a go at me about talking about Islam. Oh, you're wearing that shirt. Fuck off. Well, I'm here. Oh, yeah, but you shouldn't. Okay. I wonder whether I ought to just put Anne Widdecombe on. Where's my bag? I would love some. No. I'm going to put Anne Widdecombe on. Just keep filming. Okay. No. We're going to do this. Are you touching stuff or someone else? Oh, good. Good. Mm. Hi. Oh, why is he here? Sorry. No. Mm. You're welcome. Why can't I can't do Bluetooth anymore. No, not from this. Not from this. I wonder if I can do that. Yeah, fuck off. Can we try again? Mm. Oh, I don't know. It's really weird. It's so weird that I can't. Oh, I don't know. Because it has radio. Yeah, can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it, Mary. I can't do it. Right. Can you? Okay, we'll do this. Okay, we are here to remember Anne Widdecombe, and we are going to play her speech. Anne Widdecombe, who was murdered. Excuse me, you in the yellow polyester. Can you be quiet, please? Well, it's my microphone. Oi, oi, go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. You're not even supposed to have this. Now go away. Go away. Go away. Oh, this is why. This is why. This is why most people want remigration. Um, They've illegally got those, actually. They're too young to drive them. Okay, right. Can I just say, if anyone wanted to take that, it doesn't belong to them, so it wouldn't be theft. If anyone wants to take that scooter, it wouldn't be theirs because they're not old enough, so it would not be theft to take those scooters back off them. Sadiq Khan's London, isn't it great? Look at their faces. Look at that. Absolutely despicable behaviour. Go away, boys. Right, we need to ignore the silly little boys on scooters, please. Look, get your camera on that. More bombs, more bombs, more bombs, more bombs, more bombs, more bombs, more bombs. Don't spit. Stop spitting. He did not hit you, you liar. Takia. Fuck yourself. Go fuck off. Fuck off. I haven't touched anyone. I haven't touched anyone. I haven't touched a soul. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh, no. If you want a good example as to why this country has decided that we're going to go right, this is why. Overton window, oh my lord. Just come and spend some time with these twats. Just go back. You don't need to wait. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu to you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Da 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 da. Oh, he wants. Okay, I need a drink of water. Says drink, drink. Okay, we're gonna listen. Oh, excuse me, officer. There's loads of 13-year-old boys on scooters that geezer's just told them on. They're all on scooters. They're 13, they've told us, and they're all on scooters. That's one. He was on a scooter. They're on scooters. Don't. What are you talking about? I haven't said harassment or insulting. I just called you Pakistani Elvis. That's all I've said. Right, he was on a scooter. He's 13. There's another scooter. There they are.
There they are, officer. Go and get them, officer. You're spitting on a scooter, man.
Yeah, fuck off. Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Give me oil in my lamp, I pray. Just peaceful, give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Keep me burning till the break of day. Are you ready? Sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna to the King of Kings. Sing Hosanna. Sing Hosanna to the King. Ah, the rug sale's gone. Anyway, okay, I'm now gonna play this, hopefully without interruption. Um, so Anne Widdecombe, I was in politics for my entire life, and whilst many of us may not have agreed with everything she uttered, we always believed that she said the things that she believed. It's what was called a conviction politician. I fear she may be the last one. Tony Benn was somebody also polar opposites, but I think you would agree that he was also a conviction politician. And what he said, he meant and he believed. And so Anne, unfortunately, her very violent demise was the last beacon of conviction that we may have seen in politics. I hope somebody brings it back. But I knew her nephew in Bristol, and her brother ran the Pip and Jay church in Bristol also. And as you know, Anne was not only a great defender of her faith, but a great defender of her faith not altering for the prevailing wind, which I think is something that most religions have got wrong. Stay out of women's spaces, Dave. Stay out of women's spaces. So I felt that would be something that Anne would wholeheartedly agree with. That men laughing at women in public should stay out of women's spaces. In fact, just stay home. I feel that is essential. To all the Daves, stay home. Okay. Mary. Have any sound? Still. Una, can you come and hold that a sec? You have to hold it right there. Right there. I might just do that a minute. Oh, this might be attached to the phone.
The Morning Star. You could subscribe.
I've just done it. Hang on. I don't know how. Yeah, try not
To the Communist Party. And I expect that gave a lot of offence. And that caused a lot of hurt and probably also alarm. But we believed that free speech was more important. Now, only two sorts of people oppose free speech. And they are at opposite ends of the scale. Snowflakes and totalitarians.
Same thing.
Now, Celeste. Celeste says there's nothing wrong with being a snowflake. No, you can be as snowflakish as you like, providing you don't try to impose that on other people. I am offended, upset, insulted at least 30 times a day. Tough. Celeste upset me. Celeste wounded me. Celeste has caused me trauma. She poured scorn on my paso doble. And does she realise that in 15 years' time, I am still going to be traumatised and I am going to form a movement? Me Too dancers who were insulted in the Oxford Union. Oh, come on. Nobody has the right to live their lives being protected from offence or from insult or from hurt feelings. It is an occupational hazard of living in society. And if you really can't take it, become a hermit. But more seriously, on the opposite end from the snowflakes, poor little darlings, on the opposite end from them are the totalitarians. And that was how Hitler was so successful, because he did not allow any free speech whatever. And if you spoke out against that sickening regime, or indeed against the Soviet Union, 2 minutes more, no, I need at least 5, or spoke out in the Soviet Union, you would end up in prison, if not worse. Totalitarians like to curtail your right to disagree with state orthodoxy. Now, for state orthodoxy, substitute the words social orthodoxy. As exemplified by social media, Twitter, and other such places where people decide what is and what is not acceptable. Now, I would love to stand in this union and oppose and argue with and take to pieces a Holocaust denier. But if we say no, we can never have the Holocaust denier because his views are so offensive that he cannot be accorded a platform. Then what happens? That sort of viewpoint is driven underground where it can quite often flourish. And people whisper behind their hands, oh, you know, there's something in what he says, but we're not allowed to hear it. Let's hear it. And by hearing it, we can destroy it.
Yay.
We should also remember... We should also remember that today's heresy can become tomorrow's credo. How fortunate we were that the Wilberforces of this world, the Pankhursts, the Martin Luther Kings, and everybody else who has over time and with massive effort changed society, how grateful we may be that they were not no platforms because it offended the society of their time. Now, I recently was asked if I objected to sharing a platform with somebody who had spoken in favour of, had not been involved in, but had spoken in favour of the IRA. Now, I lost a friend in the Brighton bomb. I missed the Brighton bomb by less than 20 minutes. And I looked at this person and I said, "So you wanted to blow me up?" And she said, "Well, I didn't want to do it myself." I do not object to sharing a platform and arguing with her, because by arguing with her, I can expose what is wrong. It is absolutely right that we should allow people, no matter how profoundly we disagree with them. I hate to utter cliches in this august debating hall, but I am going to utter one. That no matter how much we may disagree with somebody, we should defend to the hilt their right to say it. And that is something that I have believed all my life. That you succeed by defeating your opponent, not by wishing him away. You get nowhere by trying not to hear what is being said, not to hear the other arguments. As I said at the beginning, and I do passionately appeal to you tonight, this is not about which side wins. This is about whether the Oxford Union, of all bodies, will vote in favour of the diminution of free speech. Whether we will agree, and I say we because I'm a life member of this place, whether we will agree that somebody else may decide what we can and can't hear. And just remember this, you may feel virtuous today in what you will not hear, but tomorrow somebody may feel virtuous in not hearing what you have to say. Free speech is for all, not for the privileged few.
Oh, okay. We can. 3 cheers for Anne Widdecombe. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! And 1 for luck. Hip hip. Hooray! Oh, that was lovely, wasn't it? Very funny woman. Very underratedly funny. Would anyone else like to speak on this wonderful day? Now, this lovely woman spoke of tolerance, and I just want to say that this idea of tolerance in the United Kingdom is exactly why there is a man over there with a religion that if it were the majority in this country, none of us would be out here able to speak. And we apparently should tolerate that. And I'm quite happy just to park tolerance, because I believe we are at war. And it is a cultural war against the liberty and freedoms of this country. And I don't think we should afford these men tolerance. And I think we should be allowed to go completely without touching, nothing violent, obviously no incitement of violence. But we should be able to totally block men from praying in the street to a God that they believe in, that would subjugate women and eradicate all of our freedoms, including our freedom to feel the sun upon our face, our freedom to feel the sun and the wind blowing in our hair, the fact that we will tell our daughters at age of puberty that she is the gatekeeper to the sin of men by forcing her to wear a hijab. Those backward religions don't belong in a tolerant and free society. And once they become the majority of this free and supposed tolerant society, the freedoms and tolerance that you take for granted will no longer exist. It's quite simple. Oh, be quiet, love. Get some bigger jeans. Might make you less uptight. You shouldn't body shame, but in a way, I feel it's only necessary. So that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the women in Iran who've been killed for removing their hijab or singing. We're talking about the women in Afghanistan. And let's face it, in Afghanistan, your father, age 3, can sell you as a sex slave and you can marry your captor. That's Islam. That's a logical conclusion. Saudi Arabia, that is the logical conclusion of Islam. Turkey, pardon? Yeah, they have a terrible time with the men in Gaza, don't they? Terrible. The women in Gaza are not free, and don't even start on homosexuals living in Gaza. Prior to the bombing, they were falling from buildings, so I hear. In Iran, they will hang you for being gay. It won't be a quick hanging. It will be a slow hanging by a crane, so that they can watch you suffer. And if you're a girl and you're a virgin in captivity, they'll rape you so that you go to hell as opposed to heaven. With the 72 octogenarian male virgins, I think that's what it is, isn't it? It's 80-year-old male virgins in heaven. I think that's what they say. I don't think they differentiate between male virgins and young females, but apparently it's just any virgin. They don't actually say. So I think we should all envisage. And I just want to say to any woman that's living behind a veil in a fabric prison, free your face. We will be here when you free your face. The rise of the niqab and the burqa in this country should concern every single one of us. It's not for the first time that a man in this country has called me naked because I have my face on display, because I've got my hands on display. I'm unclean and naked. So we should be mindful. The tolerance that we are supposed to afford this religion goes one way and one way only. It does not come back. And I think we're absolutely blindly walking into a caliphate in this country. We're at 6% at the moment. In 2050, the world will be full of 30% Muslim. If you think you're going to maintain your freedom, you have another thing coming. You have to be active in your pursuit of freedom. You have to be active. You have to do things in pursuit of freedom at all times. We don't have a constitution. We're expected just to run the gauntlet. And the constitution is fixed, right? You have to fight very hard to change the constitution in America, and they are trying and find ways around it with laws about hate speech and so on. But we don't have any of that thing like that fixed. And we just take for granted that everybody believes in our freedom. That everyone thinks freedom is a good thing, that democracy is a good thing. But even democracy can vote itself out of existence. And the freedom to impose non-freedom upon all of us is a freedom that we really have to be mindful of. So I say, right at this moment, we have to be careful of the freedom that we afford others. And I think it's about time we started taking some of it away. And I'm sorry if that means that I've gone back on some of my principles, but I don't believe in the freedom of religion for men to impose their domineering practices of praying in the street for no reason. There is no reason for these men to be praying in the streets in the United Kingdom. They don't do it in Saudi Arabia. They don't do it in Jordan. They don't do it in Qatar. They do it in this country. And why? Because we are morons who don't think that these people who say to me when I say, why are you praying? I have the freedom to. Yeah, because we give it to you. And now we're taking it away. We're going to take away your freedom of religion so that you can't practice this shit in the street. Okay, I'm sure someone else would kind of like to speak. Would you like to speak, anyone? I saw you shifting a bag. Was that like an auction tell? Yes. I'm going to give you one of these as well. Pardon me.
Hi. So my stepfather is a Coptic Christian. He comes from a country which is it was a Muslim country. It wasn't originally No country was originally a Muslim country. They were all invaded. His country was invaded during the Ottoman Empire period. And he grew up a Coptic Christian in that country where he was persecuted, as are all Christians when there is a majority Muslim population. And Islam doesn't, it is not about persuading people of their religion, it's about bullying, terrorizing, and threatening. So eventually we will all find ourselves having to take a stand. I don't think I'll still be around. I'll probably be gone by then. When I was having an argument with one of the chaps over there who was shouting at women, and he said, I respect you because you remind me of my mother, basically saying I was old, and that he respects old women. Well, of course, he respects no women, but he thought that being old was an insult. He thought he was insulting me. I am proud to have grown up at a time when women were fighting for the very freedoms that gender ideology is trying to take away from us, and now that Islam is trying to take away from us. I remember us saying, men are responsible if they commit rape. It doesn't matter what a woman is wearing. The woman should not have to account for her breast sense in court when she's been raped. And we fought for that, and they stopped asking that question, what were you wearing at the time? And now we're back. I won't say we've gone back to a darker time, because this country was never at a time where women had to cover their faces. We're going back to a time that we've never even known. So regressive, so backward. I will not stand back and say nothing. I know a lot about Islam because, as I say, my stepfather, who's been in my life for almost 50 years, grew up with Islam. He had to learn the Quran off by heart, although he was not a Muslim. And yeah, I mean, and when I see women dressed in hijab with the niqab, if they're wearing the niqab, I feel deeply offended. It offends me as a woman. It is an insult. It is an affront to the women of Britain who fought for our rights to be free. Thank you.
It's not racist to want women to be free, love. I know you're angry because you can't really understand what you're saying. You want to speak? Just a quick. Yeah. Let me just. Okay. Go for it.
Hi. Oh, ow, nearly knocked my teeth out. Just a very quick one. I got here quite early today, come up from the south coast, and I walked from the Serpentine up here through Speaker's Corner, and had a couple of interesting, I don't know how to put them, events. And one of them was, there was a man in shorts and a t-shirt with his wife, so he said, all covered in black, and 3 kids. The eldest kid looked a bit strange, and I said to him, I said, don't you feel sorry for her wearing all that? She must be very hot. And I said to him, why aren't you wearing that? And he said, I don't have to. Which I thought was very telling. And I said, oh, you just, you know, that's interesting. So it's not a choice then. Something else happened. I can't remember what it was now because I'm quite hot and tired. But it's good to be here, and well done, Kellie-Jay. Thank you.
What are they saying?
Oh, I remember what it was now. Then I said to him, is that your cousin? And he said, no, it's my wife. So I didn't repeat the question. I could have done.
I don't know what she means about like that. So, look, transgenderism and Islam are 2 cheeks of the same arse. On the one side, women have to be invisible. What are we doing, Mary? Are we taking this off?
Yeah, maybe I'll
Can you unplug it?
Yeah, no, I'll just put it here.
I think it's something to do with, in fact, no, just take it off. Just take it off, Mary. On the one hand, we're not supposed to know what a woman is, and on the other, a woman is supposed to be coveted and kept away and hidden from view. And I know there will be people who want to apologise for a religion that says a woman is a girl as soon as she starts her periods, and then she should have to wear a hijab, and that Muslim majority countries, of which there are far more than there were in the 1500s, for example. It is a colonising global force, Islam. And everywhere it goes, once it gets over a certain tipping point, that country falls and no more progress is made. Like there's no cutting edge kind of technology coming out of Islamic countries. They might have stolen some. So when you hear a Muslim talk about the amazing maths, that's because they stole it from the Persians or the Indians. It's not because Islam itself or followers of Islam came up with it. It's because, like everything else, they colonized that intellectual property and stole it for their own. If you have a look at any of those countries, there is no progress on women's rights. The only reason women in Saudi are allowed to drive, and that the kingdom has basically said they don't have to cover their face, are two things. Number one, they know that many parents, many fathers, brothers, cousins, uncles, sometimes the same person, many of those people will say to those women, you're still not allowed to drive, and if you do, we will kill you. That goes with the same as a face covering. It's not that necessarily that the law is they now have to cover their face. It's just that if they do, their dads might kill them. So that's quite a persuasive reason to keep your face covered. And I will remind you that I had, when I said free your face about a year ago, I said free your faces, and it went viral in Saudi Arabia and across the Middle East. I had women from Saudi writing to say that since they were 12 years old, they have never felt the sun upon their face. That is Islam. That's not happening in Christian countries. And I keep hearing people comparing religions. Can I just say, just don't. There are no men in Christianity saying to their daughters, if you don't, you can put your finger up, love, but that means you're just up for female subjugation because you're a moron. Go and wear that vest in Saudi Arabia. I'll pay for a ticket. Go and wear it in a Muslim country. Go and hang out with the Muslim men. You wouldn't even be able to put your finger up. Your hand would probably be cut off. So that's Islam. That's Islam. Come and defend the case. Come and defend Islam if you want to. You don't even need to have a hair wash. So that's all we want to say. We just want to talk about. Yes, you want to come and speak? Come and speak.
Hello, nice to be back here with my sister TERFs. I'm a member of the Free Speech Union. I'm sure a lot of you know about the work that they're doing. One of the things that I've managed to do is get a Free Speech Union sticker. It's on my front door. It's better than a sticker saying "Beware of the dog," in my opinion. Now, we are working hard here as UK TERFs, and we have had a hell of a lot of legal cases. We're getting a bit fed up with the legal cases. I mean, the crowdfunding is just ridiculous. But one of the things that I've heard very recently from the Free Speech Union, from the casework team, is that they are still getting 40% of their casework is about gender critical work positions. But what they're finding is, because we've had quite a lot of legal precedents, more and more of these cases are being settled out of court. So I think it's a very slow, progress, but that is a considerable progress. And I would just urge everyone to, as well as, supporting Let Women Speak by coming and speaking, get a Free Speech Union sticker, because it's better than Beware of the Dog.
Although Beware of the Dog might have another purpose.
I'm the woman who put posters on her door and incurred the wrath of trans radical activists who reported me to the council, who then started actions against, in fact 2 or 3 of them, I'm losing track, but against me are for community protection notices. they issued one of these to me. Of course, I quickly redubbed them community policing notices because that's what they actually are. The poster that caused the greatest offence was one that showed an American girl with green, and then a few months later she had blue hair. It was the same girl, and immediately after she had her double mastectomy, she had a ghastly black scar, and the one a few months later, it had healed a bit, but it was still a complete piece of butchery. Now, I've replaced that, I admit, very offensive but truthful photograph with the same subject by a surgeon who did a much better job, and a girl who lives in a middle class family in America, and she has posted on Instagram 6 weeks post-op feeling so deliriously happy. Well, I'm still getting a few objections, people putting, slipping some kind of pro-trans or personal attack against me, having identified who I am. But in general terms, I will say that the temperature is dropping considerably, and whenever I see anybody with a t-shirt and I go and say, do you realise in the Gender Recognition Act the word gender is not defined? So what is it that we're recognising? On the other hand, gender dysphoria is defined in the Act, Section 25. It's a disorder, it's a mental disorder, and you have to satisfy a psychiatrist that you suffer from it before you can get a piece of paper that says, I say, completely insane, and I'm going to go to perhaps to a surgeon and have surgery, which is completely unnecessary. The most important thing that's happened recent times, in March of this year, Admiral Brian Christine, who's the Assistant Secretary at the Health and Human Resources Department of the US, gave an impassioned speech defending the American administration's vote fuss since Donald Trump became the president. They are now pursuing gender clinics and closing down any operations. They're not allowed to conduct them. These hospitals cannot claim reimbursement from Medicaid or Medicare. I say that what happens in America will eventually happen in the UK and in Europe. They exported this shit to us, and they are now pedaling backwards rapidly. Hooray for President Trump!
Yay! Look at the little baby children they're sending now. Little baby boys. If anyone's on their period, if they'd like to go and touch the boys, that'd be great.
Just if I may, Closer. Very much. Now, one of the reasons for how she died, which I don't think we should focus on, we should focus on the fact that she was a woman of a certain age with strong opinions who was not afraid to speak them. And she was murdered. So we need to stand up taller and braver and all be more Anne for Anne.
Yay! Yay! Well done.
Oh, nothing says Muslim like teenage boys with no respect for women, is it? Oh. Look, this is what happens if you worship a man that married a 6-year-old and raped her when she was 9. You're not going to have much respect for women, are you? If you marry if your prophet marries about 11 of them, of all ages, including a child. I mean, I guess it's a logical conclusion, right? That in Islamic countries, women have no rights, and women who follow Islam in this country also have precious few rights in comparison to the rest of us. The freedom to have our hair showing. Oh, look at that, nice little liberal man on a bike. They love it. Look, what we know is that the liberal men over here that think it's wrong for women like me to talk about the wrongs of Islam
The reason they just want us all to be Muslim so they can lord their little fiefdom over us. And with my dying breath, I would not convert to Islam. I would rather be dead. And for some of us, maybe if we live long enough, that might actually be the choice we have to make. Like they did in Iran, all the lefties that ushered in the regime, they were the first to die. That may give you comfort, might not. They were the first to die. There is no majority Muslim country where minorities experience a free and liberal life that doesn't make them second-class citizens. And so I don't know, there's a little bit of me that thinks, well, why don't we do that? Why don't we start making it easier to be a non-Muslim in this country than someone who wants to build a super mosque, or someone who wants to come and do their prayers of dominance on the street? I say to each and every one of you at home and here, we have an absolute fundamental duty that where this cancer is trying to spread, that we go and stop it. And so with that in mind, we're going to go and have some fun in Speaker's Corner with the lads. The lads, they love it. I'm going to go and put my fingers in my hair and everything and tell them that I'm 52 and still allowed out. Amazing, thank you. I'm going to use grown-up words and I'm going to talk about women's rights in a place where some of these lads, the Muslim lads, they don't like it very much, they don't really know what to make of it, but what they will say at some point is that I'm getting flustered or triggered, because that's their way of arguing when they don't want to answer the question why Muhammad married a 6-year-old and raped her when she was 9. And if you're not disgusted by that, and if you don't understand that the majority of Muslims in this country believe that, then you need to open your ears, because if you're not concerned about Islam, you simply don't know anything about it. Okay, on that bombshell, if you can speak about unpopular things, where even if in feminist conferences they try and talking about cultural harms without being racist, quite frankly, cultural harms are a big enough topic that I don't think it really matters how anybody characterises your speech. I think we have to talk about hijabs, niqabs, FGM, we have to talk about all of that, we have to talk about honour killings, we have to talk about grooming gangs, we have to talk about the systemic rape of girls in this country at the hands of Pakistani Muslim men. We have to talk about those things until everyone's talking about those things. And if you can talk about those things, knowing that you're going to offend some people, I promise we will win.
It's not too late. It's not too late to get Israel out of our classrooms.
It's not too late to get Islam out of our classrooms. Thank you.
No.
It's not too late. Well done. Thank you. He loves the hijab. Do you love the hijab?
It's not too late.
Too late.
It's not too late.
And do you know why else we're going to win?
And more than anything, it's not too late.
Never lose.
It's not too late. Oh, shut up. Fuck off.
Or the devil.
Fuck off.
If I were the devil.
Shut up and fuck off.
If I were the prince of darkness, I'd want to engulf the whole world in darkness. And I'd have 1/3 of its real estate and 4/5 of its population, but I wouldn't be happy until I had seized the ripest apple on the tree. So I'd set about, however necessary, to take over the United States. I'd subvert the churches first. I'd begin with a campaign of whispers. With the wisdom of a serpent, I would whisper to you as I whispered to Eve, do as you please. To the young, I would whisper that the Bible is a myth. I would convince them that man created God instead of the other way around. I would confide that what's bad is good and what's good is square. And the old, I would teach to pray after me, Our Father.
We stand. They say convert, pay up or die, and they look you in the eye, knowing you believe the lie, that inclusion was everybody's friend. When the truth now we all know, that was the beginning of the end. You didn't fight back, you failed to resist, and now the country is under their fist. No sun, no thunder, no sky. All the music must no more thinking thoughts, shouting at council, schools, and courts. Welcome to Britain under the brand new caliphate. You're no longer free. Cover your face, your hair, your feet. You're now enslaved in a British caliphate. Don't you love the British caliphate? One wife, three or four. When they're knocking on your door, asking if you're reciting the Quran, telling you you're gay and stoning you today. No matter if you're a woman or a man, you didn't say no, you failed, so it seems, and now you are under the Islamic regime. No dance, no art. Kill animals through their heart. No more thinking thoughts. Sharia council, schools, and courts. Welcome to Britain under the brand new caliphate. You're no longer free. Cover your face, your hair, your feet. You're now enslaved in a British caliphate.
Sorry.
Don't you love the British caliphate? They steal your daughter for their wife and imprison her for life, saying she's old enough at 9. They will exterminate your dog, a scorpion to your frog. Don't complain, just keep saying you're all fine. It's far too late, you're way out of time. About 10 years ago, that was the line. No Christian or infidel, the whole place feels like hell. No more thinking thoughts. Sharia council, schools, and courts. Welcome to Britain under the brand new caliphate. You're no longer free. Cover your face, your hair, your feet. You're now enslaved in a British caliphate. Don't you love the British caliphate? From the cities to the town, all the people wear a frown as they hear the horrendous call to prayer. Getting elected into power every minute, every hour. By next week, a Muslim will be your mayor. No more thinking thoughts, Sharia council, schools, and courts. Welcome to
Britain under the brand new caliphate.
You're no longer free. Cover your face, your hair, your feet. You're now enslaved in a British caliphate. Don't you love the British
Caliphate. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Mary. All right. Oh. Okay. Okay, great. We'll go. coming. So we've got, okay. Just make sure you face that way. Yeah? Okay. Okay. He's coming. We probably need those. We'll take that. We'll have the stickers. We'll have the stickers with us and tell. Sorry. That way, that way, that way.
Here comes the bus.
Let's go, kids.
Here comes the bus.
I feel like I might come every week just to stop the colonisation of this area. Yes. Hey, Jean from Aberdeen.
With the banners.
Oh.
Lovely to see
Really
you.
nice
How
to
are
see
you
you.
doing?
I'm great, thank you.
Are you?
Yeah.
I hear it. Yeah, great.
No, I'm great.
Good, good, I'm glad.
Right. Let's go and talk to the lads. I think so that's working. I prefer that time, don't you? I prefer that time. Hello, people. Can you all hear me through the microphone? Just want to double check. Just want to check. Trouble is with these Muslim men, what they think is that, what they firmly believe is that if they keep saying the same thing and don't answer your question, they've won the debate. Which is rather crazy. So we'll... Hi! Fucking hell. Look at this. Where's Mary? Where's the step ladder? Well done. Hi. No.
Be careful, lad.
You're a bit young, my love.
You don't want to grow up like him.
Wow. Fucking hell, they start young, don't they? These little emperors. Okay, we'll go here. We'll go here. Oh, he's taking cocaine again. Oh, fucking Ali G's here. Ali G's here. West side. West side, bruv. It's not an amplification.
Any more cards off of
I don't consent. I don't consent to this conversation, bruv. No. I love the fact you think if I take a card, I'm working with someone. Give me your card. Give me your card. Okay. Ah, it's like I've got milkshake. Hi, lads. Afternoon, lads. Welcome to Women's Hour. I come. Are you Indian? You look like an Indian. This here, little Muslim boys. Huh? Well, you think they're going to find them? Do you know women? Have you heard of women? Have you heard of women?
Yes.
Do we strike you as people that like go across the country to attack people? Well,
Suffragettes were terrorists.
well, I'm more of a suffragist. Okay, so we come to this place. Oh, good. Well, good.
But you see, I've been behaved.
Well done. It's lovely to see you. That's all right. It's lovely. It's really nice to see you. I love the genocide. Yeah, I'm all for it. Come on. Right. Oh no, I can't. Okay. So, I come bearing gifts of female empowerment. I say to the wonderful, we love Tommy. Oh, Tommy Robinson. Oh, Tommy Robinson. Oh, Tommy Robinson. Oh, you love it. You love it. So last time I was here, is that it? Okay. So we come here to remind the Muslim men that raping women is not okay. You'll notice the animals don't understand what Speaker's Corner is all about. Speaker's Corner is about listening to people's point of view and disagreeing, not shouting like animals, which is what they do, because they can't quite understand someone with a vagina talking. And loads of fucking Pakistani Elvis behind me. Jesus. Oh, stop obsessing. Stop obsessing. Anyway, so we come here to remind you all that Barcher boys is a disgusting practice, that raping girls is illegal in this country, just to let you know. It's illegal to rape children. Having sex with 11-year-olds, is wrong. Go back to what? It's not 1870. It's not 1870. It's not 1870. So today, a Muslim, supposedly intelligent, tried to tell us women Aisha, age 9, was okay to consent to sex because she'd started her periods. Now, if you want to pretend that isn't how Muslims are taught, let me just tell you, when a little girl is 11, 12, whatever she is when she starts her periods, she has to wear a hijab because her hair is too tempting to men. Who said that? Was that you? Quiet, tiny voice. Pakistani Elvis. So, we come here to remind you all that rape is illegal, that children...
Listen to the white woman. All you darkies, listen to the white woman. Quiet, you're in England.
Can't agree with that, can you? Can't disagree with that, rather. Thank you. Thanks. So, we want to remind you all that we are not going to stop talking about the Pakistani Muslim paedophile rape of girls in this country. He's dyed his hair. Oh, bless him. I mean, I dyed my hair, but mine looks good. Mine's not trying. Yeah, happily. Who the?
He's looking for a passport.
He said he might propose. You've got spittle. I think you've been taking coke. Okay. So we are here to say we have had. Okay. All right.
Why have you called her an old woman? She's doing her best to look like something from the 1980s, and you called her an old woman.
70s, you twat. 1970s, you stupid twat.
Not in English culture.
Yeah, it is.
It arrived here in the 80s.
No, 70s, 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 70s. No, Germany actually, twat. German, 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 German. Yeah, stop trying to get my attention. It's weird. So weird. So weird.
Oh no, don't go.
What did you say?
Don't go.
What did you say?
I said, why are you so loud from behind?
Why don't you fuck off?
Oh, was it something I said?
Yes.
Barbie,
Yeah.
don't
It was
be
something.
upset.
It was something you said.
Love you, Barbie.
Hey, that's a white woman.
Why are you so fucking obsessed with me? Fuck off.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Were you offended that she called you an old woman?
No, I'm offended by
I
your
think
very
you are. I
existence.
think you are.
You're very strange. Why are you following me around like a fucking
I've been going
stalker?
to Hyde Park for 40 years. and
Yeah, but
she
why are you
asked me,
following me?
Why am I following her?
Is
When
it-
did you start coming to Hyde Park? Not 40 years ago.
What are you, 85?
You find her every time she appears. You're there.
I've spoken to her twice today.
No, you haven't.
Anyway, he keeps following me around. It's very weird. So we come to Speaker's Corner to remind the men of Speaker's Corner that women are allowed to speak in fucking public. And that this culture, this British culture, we're allowed to show our hair, we're allowed to show our hands, we're allowed to show our faces, we're allowed freedom, we don't need the permission of our fathers to come and speak, we don't need to marry our cousins, we don't need to ask permission before we find a boyfriend. And you're not bringing your shit cultures to this country and changing the way we live. So we say, fuck off with your honour killings, fuck off with your FGM, fuck off with your grooming gangs, fuck right off with your cousin marriage, and fuck off with your attacks on our democracy. So, we want Islam out of our parliament. We want Islam out of any official office in this country. We want Islam out of the House of Lords. We want Islam out of our classrooms. And we want no more Muslim prayers on our streets. And we'll come back every month and say the same. So, stop shining your face. Stop shining your face. Fucking shine at young women, you fucking arsehole. Look at his face to older women. This is what you're doing, people. This is the next generation. This is the next. What these boys have decided to do ever since we arrived, actually, is they're coming screaming and shouting in our faces. They're 13. They all came on illegal scooters that they'd hired illegally, that they'd taken from somewhere, that they're not allowed to drive. And they've been shouting at us, pushing women. They're really disrespectful. Look, you might think we got a problem now, but in 10 years, this country is over unless we do something about it. And people think that Tommy and others that have been warning about this for years are insane. It's not really going to happen. But you just got to look at their behaviour. They have no respect for us. They have no respect for women. They don't care about any one of us. They will be a dominant culture, and because we're not violent, aggressive, evil people, there will be nothing we can do about it. And I know that sounds like crazy, but Iranians said this in 1975 and they weren't listened to, and then they lost the Islamic regime and they still can't get them out.
I know the police are watching this at Scotland Yard. Talk to them. What do you want to say to them about this behaviour here at Speak
Well,
Corner?
what I would say to the police is, you keep doing this both sides shit, and actually you don't mean it. You mean that we, us British, we're wrong always in every situation, and ethnic minorities, these invasive forces, they are a minority. They have minority rights, and we're the aggressors automatically. Well, I'm going to say to all of you, you're so fucked, because we're going to elect a government that are not going to put up with two-tier policing. And then some of you are going to lose your pension, and I will laugh my tits off when that happens.
And finally, talk to Mark Rowley, who's the commissioner for the police. He's the boss. Talk to him. What do you want to say to him?
Mark Rowley, I want you to inform me, because I have a recorded call with one of your officers. I have a recorded call of one of the officers saying that in Tower Hamlets, 20,000. Oh, fuck off.
Oh, don't get sensitive.
So I want you to know that I have a recorded call with one of your officers saying that Tower Hamlets said 20,000 people were coming to protest me when I was going to do my Let Women Speak in Tower Hamlets. Now, the council have lied and said they've never said any such thing, never talked about me, never talked about Let Women Speak. But we know, well, he is very clever, but we know that you are captured and your time's up. It's going to end very badly for the police, because people don't trust you anymore. They don't trust you at all. You're more on the side of this polyester wearing wanker over here than you are on our side. It's frightening. It's frightening. If you're not frightened, you don't know what's going on.
Are you available for arranged marriage?
I've got some candidates that need a visa, maybe you can help, because I know how much you like to help society.
No, I don't. No.
You just yourself, you like
Yeah.
to help. You don't answer well for yourself, do you?
Yeah.
What is your age?
It's none of your business.
You know, you're like 65?
Yeah.
Around that?
Yeah.
Why haven't you developed more intellectual lines of thought for your arguments?
Oh, I don't know.
Because you still come across as quite dim.
Okay. He's just a prick. He's just a prick. It's your speech impediment. Why do you have a speech impediment? Could you not get that sorted? Could you not get that sorted? Could you not get it sorted? You're here.
You're encouraging her, saying the police commissioner is going to be watching. She actually thinks it's worth looking.
Can I say something?
No.
Oh, he's too scared. All right, nice to see you.
And I was even told that 20 minutes ago.
They're little pricks, aren't they? Thank you, darling. Nice to see you. Thanks for your help.
Hardly anything. You did a thing with my son, Alex Webster.
Oh. Bye.
No, well, I'm not pushing anyone. They don't push me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Don't push anyone.
Exactly. They don't get what you want to see.
They're mad, aren't they? They're just mad. Just mad. Should we go?
Just don't touch me, I won't touch you. Simple. Very simple.
It's high, yeah, but it's high stakes for women here.
Well done for what you're doing.
Oh, thank you very much.
And you're keeping your composure. So I saw you in front of a couple of the guys, but you know that's the reason why you have to keep doing what you're doing, because these children have just come out of nursery.
Well, yeah.
They've
I
only
mean,
got an
what are they
hour
going to
away
be
from
like
what-
when they're 25? We're so doomed. That arrogance at that age is scary.
They're so suppressed in their own country that when they come here, they feel that this is fun. But I mean, if that's the future of Sheikh Mohammed, who runs Dubai, and Sheikh Nahyan that runs Abu Dhabi, was to see these idiots, he would bring them back immediately.
Yeah, look,
He would bring them back immediately.
I'm overwhelmingly anti-Islam, but I'm accepting that it exists in other countries, And they have their own rules and they can fight their own. If they want to overthrow it and not be Islamic anymore, that's entirely up to them. It's here. I don't want it here.
Exactly.
You know?
And in both religions, I'm a Christian, it's about respect. It's both in the Quran and in the Bible.
Yeah, but not respect for you, really, in the Quran.
In a way, can I say, from your point of view, they're envious of you. They want to be like you. They want to be able to stand on this and speak like you. But they can't string a sentence together. They don't, so they're envious of you. So please, that's the only thing I'd say.
Okay.
Is they are envious of you. But
Well, it's nice to meet you.
doing.
Thank you
God
so
bless
much.
you.
And you. Bye-bye. Is anyone able to carry this? Hello.
I know him. And we always.
Thanks. All right. What's this? Let's go see.
You got no issue. Speak against Muslim. I said the Muslim ban nation ago. What you said? Muslim ban in this country was legal. She said,
He's calling people racist for no reason.
Oh.
Oh,
another one. Another one. Let's go.
There you go.
Hang on. Don't talk to these cunts. Let's go.
Start on the beautiful man then. What's on the beautiful man then? Jimmy Savile, Buckingham Palace.
Jimmy Savile, Buckingham Palace. Well, you were obviously too stupid to look after yourself then, weren't you? Should have defended yourself.
Okay, you colonize yourself like this.
Oh,
Pure English, man.
I can't understand you. I don't understand you.
I don't want you to understand the racist.
Okay, let's go.
You're a racist bitch, you go home.
Oh, don't give a fuck what you say.
Go back to Germany, it's not your country either.
Why don't you go home?
Now you're my foot for the bills, dumb hole.
No. Did you? I didn't understand a word. Did you?
Back to Germany.
All right, my lover. I don't know what you're saying. I just have no idea what you're saying. Let's go. Look at these men. Look at all these men, how they talk to women.
Okay. Therefore, make disciples of every nation and baptize them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Stop.
They're so aggressive, aren't they? Right.
Wait.
Don't touch her.
Relax.
No, don't touch her. Don't tell me to relax. Don't touch her.
Listen to this, sister. The name,
Right, no,
what is the name of the Father,
hey.
the Son, and the Holy Spirit?
They are God.
No.
Hey.
It has a name.
Oi.
It has a name.
Oi.
Let me show you. No. You're in error. Let's show you. You have to go to... Let's show you. Let's correct this now. So now...
They don't have to touch you.
Let's correct it.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Relax.
Welcome to the only place that we pretend has free speech in this country.
Come now, sister. Follow me now.
Are you from America?
Yes.
We all envy your constitution.
Sister, follow me now.
Follow me now. Ah.
So aggressive and
So aggressive.
I don't know what you're saying. I've not said anything to you. You're racist.
Hey. Stop it now. Stop it. I beg your pardon. Excuse me, little man. That's a legal threat.
No.
That's illegal. Shut up, twat.
Shut up. Yeah, look like Lady Gaga. Look like Lady Gaga.
I'm going to put your face all over. Where are you from? Which shithole country are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm not going to tell you. Why do I tell you?
I'm thinking.
You're a pedo, right?
I'm thinking
Yeah,
French.
you're a pedo.
I'm thinking French. I'm thinking French. My content goes all over the Middle East. My content goes all over the Middle East. This is the next generation. This is the next generation of Muslims.
Don't feed the animals.
Fucking state of them. I hope they know that I go viral all over Dubai and Saudi. Dubai and Saudi, they watch my content. I hope you come from one of those countries. You're going to get in so much trouble. You are. It's going to be so much fun. Here's our Jesus Christ. Let's go.
Really.
Very small vocabulary and probably something else as well.
You got braces, mate.
Be careful, his fucking nose is going to hit you in the face. Almost looks like a Jewish nose, doesn't it?
Are you a Jewish man? 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 Are you Jewish? Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thanks very much.
We want to cuddle a wife, simple.
Stop taking cocaine. Stop taking cocaine. Stop taking cocaine. Stop taking coke. It's weird. I like your t-shirt. Should we go to the pub?
Yes, please.
Can I have a beer? I've had a good day. Maybe. Oh, Mary. Oh, who's got my handbag? You have.
My scarf.
I love your scarf. Can I just say, it wasn't just Sophie Cunningham that did a collab with Adidas. Don't get just matter. Thanks. They paid me a fortune. Right, let's should we LA? Shall we? Bye everyone on the live. I hope you got a good load of that.
What have you done with my vape?
Yeah.
Are you live still? Or are you just looking at
Am I still live? Yeah, let's cut. We'll cut. Bye.